Y'all gonna act like y'all don't know what them edibles is.
Leave that in there. Leave that in there.
I swear I'm on my shit, I go retarded in this bitch. I swear it's all legit, she got me falling in this bitch. I'm so high, she got me flipping, got me walking with a limp. Edible so lit, got a nigga trip. I swear I'm on my shit, I go retarded in this bitch. I swear it's all legit, she got me falling in this bitch. I'm so high, she got me flipping, got me walking. Edible Talk Podcast. I'm in here with my man.
Frat Boy D's, you know what it is?
Yeah. Body movement, Steve, man. We got a special guest. You want to introduce yourself, bro?
Jay Curry.
Alrighty, man. Where you from?
From H-Town.
H-Town.
What side? What side?
Third
I always
Ward,
get to say
baby.
that.
Third
That's
Ward,
straight.
by way of the east side.
Alrighty. And shit. What you got going on, bro?
Man, I'm just out here trying to peddle these edibles, man.
Eddie Betty's. Yes, Lord.
Yeah, the Eddies. I like to call them Eddies. Yeah, Eddies. But,
I call them Eddie Betty's because, you know, I love women, so I have to incorporate the two.
For sure.
Even though Betty might sound a little old, you know what I'm talking about? But shit, man, what you got going on? No, tell the people what you know what I'm saying?
So what I'm trying to do is educate everybody about the legalities, one, of everything. You know, try to get our people knowing that they don't have to be in fear of riding around with it sometimes now, depending on, you know, your situation.
Right.
Creating your own edibles at home, or what to know and look for when you buy them. Just making sure everybody knows it's a proper way to dose them so people can have a good controlled experience instead of, you know, sometimes we done all had that.
Too high.
Yeah,
Too
we
high.
in the closet scared, you know, praying to God, you know, thinking about life to be. You know, you want to stay away from those sometimes, but...
Man, if you don't mind, let me stop you right there. How the fuck do you dose? Because I don't know what I'm doing until I'm already fucked up. So, like, how do we dose it?
So here we go. So just as an example, whenever you buy a package, sometimes it'll just say 5 milligrams per, 10 milligrams per, or the whole pack got 250 or 500 milligrams. Normally from Cali, it's either 250 or 500. So you'll have a bunch of different pieces. So what you're supposed to be able to do is divide how many cookies or crackers in there by the total milligrams of the whole bag. So you'll know each cracker got 10 milligrams in it. So if you eat one, you know how much your tolerance is. So a regular person is 10 milligrams to 25 milligrams of THC.
Yeah,
in one dose.
How much for a fat nigga like me?
Well, it depends on how much you smoke to and eat. So I'd say maybe like 50, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you can handle maybe a little bit more. I know I got a cousin that's a husky guy, and he can take 200-300 milligrams of the
That's how I used to be. That's the old me.
He'll be faded, but he'll still be functioning.
The old me had to at least have 100 and shit. That 10 shit was not working at
Yeah.
all. You feel me?
This
But,
nigga
you know,
eat half of the cake.
but you know, life happens to you, you know what I mean? As long as you come out,
But
you know what I mean, and you can still talk about it and shit. Now, tennis, it's nice.
But you bring up a good point though, that back then you had a higher tolerance, so you could eat more, and now, so that's how you do it now. Well, I ain't been doing it lately. Let me start one chip. I know this should be enough.
High tolerance,
30 minutes to an
high
hour.
tolerance hit your pockets, nigga.
And that's why we try to offer other alternatives like the juices and the drinks, because they're a little bit cheaper, a little bit more effective than the food, last a little bit longer, and it can stretch a little bit, you know. So that's what else I want to introduce. I got a juice called Hemp Juice. We use an agave that we infuse, and it's strong, and we can make them, you know, where it's a one drink, 16 ounce, or you can cut it like a concentrate. We can sell you a 4, 5.
Is that something that I can get before I go back home?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
I meant to bring it tonight, but I couldn't get to it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's on the way. It's on the way. But that's the way with a future way, because you can take it on vacation, to work, in the car. Don't have that smell, and you can still stay on your level. Might be with your kids, your family, you know, doing something else. I got people that took it on vacation with them, put it on a cruise ship, put it on a plane.
What all flavors you got?
We got strawberry, we got watermelon, we got lemonade, and blueberry.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll start selling the agave. You can put it in whatever drink you want to put it in. So whatever you like.
Wow.
But you just put in that, stir it up.
And got a nice little aftertaste.
Hey, so is it? What's the difference in the CBD and
THC.
It's all THC. It's all THC, right?
So let me get the breakdown. So the name of the plant is the hemp plant. That's what we're going to call it, the hemp plant. I always call it the hemp plant. Never call it anything else because it's the law right here. Hemp is federally legal in all 50 states. So CBD is the stuff that kind of calms you down or sometimes gives you more of an appetite. That's what's in the weed when you smoke the hemp.
Right.
The THC part in the weed is the part that gets you psychoactively tripping or high or enjoying yourself.
Right.
So the CBD, what they want you to have in the hemp is just low levels of THC and high levels of hemp.
Yeah.
So here goes the kicker. The bud is kind of illegal no matter where you go, unless it's in the state. But the THC could be in a product by volume federally. So in all 50 states, it's legal. So here go the kick. So I can eat this brownie right here. Could come from California and have 25 milligrams. In California, it could be any size or this size. In Texas, it's just got to be slightly bigger, or any other state. And on the package, you just got to say the THC in the product comes from the hemp plant. Now you can sell it anywhere, take it anywhere. It's 100% legal.
It's holes and everything.
That's all it is. And this is what these people out here doing. So when you see people selling THC products, normally it's going to be labeled saying that the THC comes from hemp. And it's just using the right name of the plant versus saying it comes from the marijuana plant. Any such thing as a marijuana plant. It's just a hemp plant.
That's crazy.
So hemp is federally legal in all 50 states. You can ship it, buy it, Google it. Just make sure you call it hemp at all times.
So you make CBD products yourself?
Hemp products.
Hemp products.
Yes.
So not CBD itself.
What's the difference?
So CBD, like I said, it's the same plant. Like, so if you grow two different seeds, one seed is low in THC and high in CBD, and the other one, THC, marijuana plant, will be high in THC. So they grow the same, they look the same. Just when you smoke one, you ain't gonna get no effects. Which sometimes people be selling that, so be careful. They be trying to pass it as weed, spray some roach spray on new smokers. They even done some, so I've seen people. So be careful for that bull, or if you get something you don't get no feeling.
That's random motherfucker.
Yeah, it didn't happen. My brother done got a few times. Like, yeah, you done smoked the whole thing.
That's probably that shit you call the plug man like, hey, this shit ain't hit, nigga. This
you
shit
calm,
ain't hit.
but you ain't high. Like,
Yeah, that's
so
crazy.
stuff like that. So yeah, that's what you can do.
Damn.
So it's just the same plant, look the same.
So okay.
It's
yeah.
like dogs, like pits.
Yeah.
Put it like that. One line of pits is good, strong in the bloodline. Another one ain't. That's the CBD.
That's the secret.
That's what they want. That's what they want you to grow and deal with.
Damn.
I can tell you more about the law, how you can, and what they doing. It's some crazy, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, nah, we want to start an OnlyFans page for this shit.
For this shit, they
niggas,
got
a lot of
game. Niggas gotta pay. Niggas gotta pay. OnlyFans not for just that porn, by the way. It wasn't even started for that. It's just motherfuckers knowing how.
But it's gonna end with that, dog. What? It's gonna end
motherfuckers got fucking.
They banking on that, huh?
Right. I know they said the guidelines that it wasn't gonna be no more basically, it wasn't no more fucking on them, but
Shit.
come on, niggas.
That's their money.
Niggas gonna figure out a way.
When they saw that dip for that 2 days, they said that shit. Y'all keep fucking.
Right. Hey, that's crazy. Hey, look, all they do is give them women more hustle. They gonna put that filter on that motherfucker and say, okay, you can buy this motherfucker. I'm gonna DM this motherfucker to you. You know, they figure out the hustle.
It's a crazy world. It's finna change. We gotta stay up abreast of what's going on.
What's going on? Huh?
A lot is going on.
Hey, look, I just learned to adapt. Adapt with.
Oh shit. I told him this shit, man. I don't know. I ain't been in the South in a minute and shit. So everything you say, I be like, what'd you just say?
Yeah.
And I used to know every fucking thing. What's going on with me?
You been out the loop, man.
God damn, yeah,
Been
man.
out the loop. You ain't came. Hey, we used to be back and forth all the time.
I know, man. Niggas used to be fully talking to that shit, and I'm like, I knew everything you was saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know every motherfucking thing, shit, man, I don't know.
That's crazy.
Holding the swag.
So it's hemp, CBD, and THC?
Yeah.
Safe to say?
Well, look, it's 100. So let's just say hemp got 100 kids.
Yeah.
THC is one, CBD is one, but there's 98 others that do all kind of shit that I don't really know too much about right now.
Shit, you know about the main one. That's all that matters.
They call it cannabinoids. That's all I know.
Yeah.
So yeah, the main one, my baby, is THC and Mary Jane. Delta 9-8.
What's the difference? Yeah.
So here we go. So, okay, look, I'm gonna tell you about the Delta 9 first. Delta 9 is the real weed that we grew up smoking, that we love smoking, that we grow out the ground. It's called Delta 9-A. The A is the acid layer. So if you eat a bud of weed without sparking it or burning the outside layer, it ain't gonna do much when you eat it. If you put it in the oven for a few minutes on 180 and take it out and eat that same bud, it'll fuck you up. That's because you've burnt off that top gloss layer that protects the THC on the bud. So when you spark your blunt, that's what's happening. Your blunt is burning it off. The fire of the bud is burning off as you smoke it, so you're getting the whole release into one. So that's Delta 9-8. So Delta 8, they take a Delta 9 bud, knock all the THC off some kind of way. It's white folk shit. They knock it off straight up. This who told me this shit. They knock it off and then they collect it in a tray and they scoop it and they get a THC adhesive, some kind of glue they made from like resin or some shit. They put them two together and they spray it back on the Delta 8. And that's what makes it legal. So it's like altering the chemical compound of weed. So like when that K2 was popping, what they call that?
We call it Mojo.
Yeah, the Mojo. Remember that Mojo?
That shit fuck you
Okay,
up.
so
That's synthetic.
the potpourri. Yeah. So
I can't say what I want to say, but yeah.
So look, this is what they was doing out here. Out here, they was going catatonic, following out the homeless people downtown, and they had to outlaw the K2. Well, the K2 manufacturers changed the chemical compound and made it stronger and made it legal. Because now the compound that they are outlawing on paper, it has to have a chemical equation to make it legal to outlaw. So that's what they do, and that's what they do with the Delta 8, the THO, all that other shit.
That's
just
how they
them
was able to sell it
sidestepping,
at first.
And that's why they was rushing it to try to say you can't do that. And they saying no, we can because it's not the same compound. And that's from the movie Deep Cover. With Lawrence Fishburne and your boy, he was talking about that synthetic cocaine on there. And that's how I learned that shit. Like that's where it made sense. Like, oh shit, that's what they was talking about. They was making a cocaine that was legal, that was gonna get you high and do some other shit. And he fucked it up. Jeff Goldblum fucked up at the end. Yeah. And if you translate it to that now, that's how I figured. It's like, okay, that's what they doing. These manufacturers are staying ahead of what the law says they can't have.
Let me ask you this, like, and I don't know if you got the answer. I'm just asking. How? You know what? I live in Maryland. You feel me? And I see Delta 8 and Delta 9 in the stores. How is it okay to do that? Or is it something that they're just breezing by until it fuck did they actually?
That's what I'm thinking. It's like it's a double thing. Like the Delta 8 they can definitely have unless the city makes it illegal some kind of way. And our city tried it, but it didn't work.
Yeah.
So they put it back in the shelf because the store owners filed a lawsuit against the city or the state.
Right.
The Delta 9 part, I'm still trying to figure out. I think they just kind of like.
Do they do that out here too? You just sell it? Yeah.
They got pre-rolls, they got all kind of shit. It's just sitting there. It's like, bro, I be looking, I'm like, bro, how the hell? But there you go. Some of them, the pre-rolls, I don't know, bro. I don't get it. But the other, sometimes it be edibles and gummies. The part that I told you about, it says hemp on there. That's what it normally say. Or say a Delta 8, and they're really a Delta 9, and they just kind of, I don't know. I don't have the courage to buy that shit and try it because I don't know.
I probably did.
Yeah, California brands is different.
I probably did.
I ordered some CBD from Las Vegas. I couldn't smoke it. I was like,
yeah.
Like, came in the mail. I'm like, damn, look at that.
Like if I can go to the dispensary and know where to go back.
Huh?
You ain't smoked that one from the old Spencers? I thought I gave you one.
If you did, I ain't smoked that motherfucker.
Sometimes you just be like, you see stuff, bro, and it make you understand that it's a consumable product like anything else. And the way they handle and grow this shit affects your body and your mind. And a lot of these motherfuckers don't give a fuck about us. Like, they just growing this shit just to hurry up, get it going. That's why I trust the good brands when you come across them, like Cookies and Gas Guards. Like, they got some really good brands out there that every time you get, this, I like how this make me feel. It's fresh. I can look at it. I can kind of get into the science of, because it's our future, bro. Like, we're gonna be fucking with this shit for a while.
For a while, yeah.
And it can make you healthier too. That's the other flip side. Drinking them juices, bro. For us, as we get older, our joints, our knees, they help you sleep good. People that's having problems sleeping. I'm even hearing people that's losing weight, not trying to be funny, like eating the gummies at night and not letting the munchies kick in. Like, hurry up and go to sleep.
How do you do that?
So
like I really want.
They
do the exact fucking.
I had one guy.
So he
had heart problems, and his doctor said he needed to relax. So he called me up. He already took like helping me, move some of our products to some of his people. And he was like, bro, you got some gummies? I said, yeah. So he took them, and I gave him like a month's supply. I came back a month later. He done lost like 20 pounds. He looked noticeably lighter and like healthier. I said, bro, you look great. Like, what's going on? He said, I don't know. I said, man, something. He said, well, I take the gummies and I try to hurry up and go to sleep before it kick in so I don't be high. I said, that might be what it is. You going to sleep for the munchies kick in, and you just going to sleep and it's burning that fat, your metabolism acting up, wanting, and you denied it. And he high, so he knocked out. So it's like, that's the only way I can make it make sense. Like,
right.
Because other than that, he was still eating his regular everyday stuff, but at night, got the metabolism. So I'm just throwing that out there. Maybe it could be a. Because when I stopped smoking, I gained weight.
Supplement, nigga.
Yeah, when I stopped smoking and doing weed, I gained weight fast. Like,
cause I can't go to sleep unless I have one. I don't know. I just started fucking selling to this shit again. Cause it's like, I don't smoke. I just eat the edibles and shit.
All that nigga since I've been
Edible Talk Podcast.
Eddie Betty's. Take bed to bed.
That's why the title work.
I can't fall asleep until that bitch kick in.
Is this like every night?
Yeah, hell yeah.
You try any drinks yet, ever?
As far as what?
Like the weed drinks.
I mean random shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like my homeboy just finished cutting my ass shit. And he had some weed over there that he, put in the oven or whatever.
Okay.
So he just literally just crushed it and put it in a fucking smoothie and it got me out.
That's interesting.
Yeah, because I didn't know that shit was that easy.
It's like I said, he activated, and then crumble and shit. There you go.
Yeah.
That's all. And however many grams was in that.
It was a smoothie. You didn't taste it. The weed wasn't like.
So check this out. This is how you pick how many grams and milligrams. So if you got 1 gram of weed and there's 23% THC, that's 230 milligrams of THC in that gram. That's how they supposed to break it down. So when you smoking that, you smoking a lot, supposedly. This is what they telling me. It sound crazy. It sound like it's a lot, but
at least you giving me a base to start
to research.
Yeah.
Well, I know it works like that on the shatter. So I'm trying to convert it to the bud.
Right.
So the wax and the crumble and stuff like that, it worked that way. But the bud is a little bit different. So some of it is like 18%, 15%. But that's when you get that really good shit, you super gone. You know what I'm saying? And your tolerance starts to, get ate up because now you're getting that good shit all the time.
Right.
Yeah.
Now you need some better shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's where the edibles definitely come in.
Man, I would rather smoke. The edibles is a body high.
Yeah.
When you smoking, it's a mental high.
I would never know.
Yeah.
You never, ever?
Check this out.
I never smoked.
You know
what I did? You know what I did? And I don't mean to cut you off. My grandmother told me, she said, take this cigarette and I was put it in the ashtray for me. And any fucking kid, like you don't give them a lit cigarette. So I walked and I smoked the motherfucker. Well, I thought I smoked it. All I know is I coughed like worse than I ever coughed in my fucking life. And I'm saying I've never smoked a day in my life. Like that shit was like a fear factor thing. Cause I thought I was gonna fucking choke and die in that bitch, you feel me?
That bitch hard. That was a cool filter king or something.
She used to smoke Pall Mall.
Pall Mall. My uncle used to make me go to the store. Go get me a pack of Pall Mall.
Back in the day, they send you the stuff. Show.
Yeah. Hey, young, you went. Yeah,
first time you need a note, after that you don't need no note. My daddy need a pack of coals. They go $3.99.
Yeah, nigga, so that shit was good for life right there after that.
Edible
no smoking, huh?
Yeah,
I'm telling you, we go to, I fly to Baltimore, right? We'll drive to Philly. One thing about Philly, we're gonna always stop and get a chicken Philly.
Oh man!
Before we start fucking with Philly,
when I went to take him to Delaware, I stopped in that bitch last week.
I'm telling you, he got one spot.
Nigga, when I say inflation hit them bitches, Lord have mercy. Yeah, it was cheap as shit back in the day. They said, "Fuck you niggas."
Y'all keep coming here, we gonna keep raising the prices.
We're gonna stop them. Hey, just say, we gonna stay there, right? This nigga pull out a whole fucking cake or something, nigga. Or some they got some goddamn cupcakes or cream or something.
Some they got weed in.
Some they got, it's always got weed in
Smash
it.
it.
Yeah, that nigga did. Wait till he kick in.
Turn the camera on.
Man, yeah. That's a movie. I remember we was out in Cali, he was on the edibles.
Oh yeah, I was
He got the edibles out of the dispensary.
man.
They gave us a sample pack.
Oh yeah, that's
This
the
nigga
thing.
ate all of them.
No, cause I ate one thing and the hour went past and I didn't feel anything. So I said, this worse than Baltimore
It's a
weed.
dud.
So I started eating this, started eating this. It's 3 hours later, nothing's kicking in. But nigga, when they get to that 5th hour,
We supposed to go to the club.
yo, it never took that long a day in my life. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is in this weed, but it all hit me at the 5th.
You know, it's funny. One time I smoked a blunt one time, a whole hour later I felt it. It was when I was a kid.
Damn.
That was the highest I ever, like I felt the out of body experience, like your whole body vibrating and like resonating, like you just like, oh shit. I have a first out of body experience, like oh shit, I go.
That shit was
You ever took so much edibles you hallucinated?
Nah, I never hallucinated.
You ain't never seen The Matrix?
Nah, I never saw the Matrix. I might have saw a fucking piece of the street that wasn't there.
Hey, I'm telling you, man, we in Cali, man. We supposed to go to the club. Bro, this nigga walking down the street, but instead of being on the sidewalk, it's like he drunk. It's like he drunk a fifth of Paul Masson or something. It was like he was drunk, man. He was down there going out on the road. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, damn. I was like, we ain't going to the club today.
He was like, nah. He said, nah.
It was like
That nigga said, nigga, you gonna get raped. Get the fuck out.
We ain't Cali.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god, nigga. Oh,
That shit was crazy. Yeah, it was
That
crazy.
shit was crazy. It didn't look, I was high as a bitch and I hop in the driver's seat. That nigga said, oh hell no.
Hell no.
Say 5 hours later,
Man.
no, he zooted on this shit.
Nigga, I was high for 3 days on that shit. I was high for 3 fucking days.
You went to sleep and woke up high? I only had
Bro,
we were supposed to check out at 12. Then we didn't check out about 3 o'clock. I kept trying to wake the nigga up say, we gotta get up
I
out
just
this
glad
bitch.
I got on my fucking flight, nigga. I got to my flight waiting for the damn Charlie to come bring me to my car.
Y'all was in San Francisco?
Nah, we was in
No, we was in LA.
We was in LA. Yeah. We shot a video that never came out.
Yeah, every time I see
Everybody got a video from LA that never came out. I got
I
one.
swear, I got about 3 of them.
I
know we got about 3.
We only got one. We only got one.
Shit, I got about 3 of them bitches.
I got one I did drop, one my homeboy didn't drop, and then one my singer didn't drop, California.
That shit be bad, man.
Yeah, I was when I first started experimenting on my recipes, bro. I took so many edibles one night, and I went outside to walk my dog in the grass. It was nighttime, and the grass just, like the lines from the Matrix just started running in the grass, and it started waving, and that's how I gotta go sit down. Like, that shit was intense, bro. I was smoking that wax too back then in my blunts, the moon rocks and shit. Like, I was fucked up. That was when I was first discovering all my products and what I can make. Like, bro, that wax, when you smoke that wax, you hit that shit, make your eyes water.
Shit.
Is that when you know it's good?
Man, I don't know.
So you saying your eyes on water, it ain't good?
Bro, I'm talking about water. Like, oh shit, like you finna cry and talk to God type water. Like, oh shit, I already know, Jesus. And you, after that, you sit back, you just be good, bro. That should be. And I ain't never know about the wax. Well, you ain't gonna never try it, but try some wax and moon rocks.
Wax and moon rocks.
Don't smoke it out the glass dick though. Don't do that shit. That's that poopy
That sounds
shit.
crazy.
I can't smoke bongs and pipes and shit like that shit. Cause I seen too many crackheads, goddamn.
That's what I'm saying. How we grew up and where we grew up, like just doing it makes you feel like you one of them people you grew up not with. Like,
Yeah.
it's like there's nothing wrong with them people. We love them, and they went through their era, what they ain't know about, that shit was gonna do to them. But just looking at how some people smoke dabs and rigs, it's like it's glass and it's
Yeah,
like that's too much.
Hey, I went to a party, right? They passed nigga the weed tray, to roll up on, but it had foil. It had one of them, just basically, you know how motherfucker like to fall. And
Yeah.
and one of motherfuckers.
The shit you
I'm
did
like,
when you was in middle school, high school.
I'm good. I'm roll this on my lap. On my phone, nigga. My phone out there. Roll this motherfucker.
I got hit with a glass blunt before. That's all right. The glass blunts, because it's like just a see-through blunt. And it's just glass. Them pretty
That
cool.
sound crazy though.
It's pretty cool.
It's a mind thing.
It just sound
Yeah,
crazy.
it's just a glass with weed, and you can see it, and you just light it, and you just smoke that whole, and you just keep smoking, and it's just pure weed. So that's as close as I can get to that whole idea of.
But still, when you light that bitch, make you be like,
yeah,
oh,
you already know.
Hey, you take a picture, and motherfucker be like, oh, that nigga got a straight shooter around.
Hell no,
Straight shoe, that we call little on straight shoes. They on the straight shoes, then.
So,
You know what he finna go do.
What's your social medias and shit?
_ Hemp Juice, _HEMP Juice, and Super Producer 81. We're trying to help everybody get their credit straight too, bro. Like you said, we got to charge off for some of it, but some of it we can give y'all a little bitty breadcrumbs so y'all know we know what we're talking about. And get everybody on that
We
right
ain't talk
path.
about that.
Business credit, EINs, LLCs, trying to figure out some of this business tax credit, taxes and shit. Buying 6,000 pound vehicles and being full tax write-offs. It's all kind of stuff. Bro, I heard some cold shit. I ain't done it yet, but that's how the people be driving them G-Wagons. Yeah.
That's crazy.
You saying Hemp Juice, yeah?
Yeah, _ Hemp Juice.
Oh, underscore.
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta learn how to play the game they've been playing, bro. Like Pac say, staring at the world through my rear view.
Through my rear view.
The world is a game to be played.
Anything else you want to speak on and shit? Cause, yeah. That part.
It went off?
Yeah, no, it's about to.
That's
Though.
fine.
You cut off in a second, and I was trying to, make it not do that. Because like some of these episodes be ending abruptly, and they be like, "What happened?" I'm like, "Well,
To be continued at the bottom. That bitch never, it never be continued. Man.
I know, right?"
Man, whatever happened to that show?
They say no, you rap videos ended like that.
Yeah, to be continued.
I know it never continued.
Never saw the artist again either. Like he was gone. Like,
And he was hoping that he can come back. That shit, the shit.
Music game so vicious, boy.
Yeah, man. Myzter took me around the world.
Yeah, we out this bitch, man.